Here in Gainesville, Florida, you're watching the SEC on ESPN. Students are back on campus. There's a buzz in the air because the defending national champions return home. They've won 8 of 9 now, 4-1 in the SEC, ranked again in the top 20 as LSU comes to town for the first time in 2026. Rueben Chinyelu, Michael Nwoko. The opening tap controlled by the visitors from Baton Rouge. Underway in Exactech Arena. Lob, Nwoko, and LSU strikes first.
Way to start. Try to find confidence early, and when the set play actually works, good on you.
Lee and Flan in the backcourt wearing their correct jersey numbers tonight. Thomas Houck, leading scorers, having an incredible season as he shifts back to that UF backcourt. First touch for the Gators. Here's Alex Condon. Condon the spin and the finish.
Just going to be tough down low. You can't double too quickly, but these guys, these bigs do such a good job of utilizing their dribble, keeping their head up, being able to pass if you bring help.
Third straight start for Rashad King. He'll run the point to start before Thomas makes his 2026 debut. Nwoko to Tombano, and a late whistle. There's a foul against the Gators.
Really good stuff. Look, teams come in and they have a set play to start. Rarely does it actually work, especially leading to a dunk. And on the other end, no real dig down to get the ball back out.
Here come the Gators. Xavier Lee wearing number 1. 99 looked pretty good in Nashville, didn't it?
You did like it.
Little wardrobe malfunction, didn't have enough jerseys.
As much as I say that, Nwoko can do the same thing for LSU. He's a physical presence.
The kid in the reverse, nicely done, and he used the rim for protection. Tigers coming off their first league win of the year. Home win against Missouri. It's back on Saturday. Nwoko takes his time and a patient finish. And Lockton just checked in. He'll get the offensive board. Now it's Lee. Robert Miller on the attack. And a tough tumble. Lockton and Boogie Flan fell down. DJ Thomas Jr. on the floor for the first time. So we wondered how long it would take for Matt McMahon to bring in his star point guard. UNLV transfer, and the answer is about 5 minutes. Lockton, the tip in.
I think a lot of teams, you're almost better off focusing on what you do and maximizing the potential of your own group.
Off the turnover, here's Boogie Flan.
And out in the passing lane, it's just too easy. You got to hold your seal, make it easy for your point guard.
And he actually used Walter Clayton Jr.'s old barber. And so I think there's a lot of good luck and will constructed there inside. It's Isaiah Brown. See if Markel Sutton can get going. He's coming off a career high, or at least a LSU high, 26 on cue. He can.
It's not right away a shot, but if you're patient, catch face, you can make a play.
Flan the pump fake, Flan the fadeaway, and it's all net. 10 on the timer. Lee off the bounce, and the floater.
You almost have to get space to be able to throw that lob.
Brown that got called for the infraction. Nwoko outside. That's a 3. LSU
Beautiful.
Needed that one from Rashad King. Condon catches. Condon finishes. Oh, he wanted the foul.
Got a big run on the floor, and you can just throw it up. And he has the ability to go up and catch and finish. Also get out of the way. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, you help the game by getting out of the way.
Nwoko, little jump hook. And it's 21-17. He'll force the turnover, though. Boogie Flan, full head of steam. Lockton up to 7. That is their largest of the game. Miller picked up by Chinyelu. Fade away. Splash. Chinyelu on the offensive glass. Fantastic rebound and a great save. Klavzar wide open. Klavzar connects.
They're not crashing hard on the offensive glass. Frankly, there's not many opportunities, but at least they're getting back, and the defense has been good.
Rashad King buries a 3. He grabs it. He's not going to lose control.
Those are mitts.
Land outside to Brown. Approaching a minute to play. Klavzar now to Houck. Thomas Houck on the attack. Boy, that was pretty.
Well, footwork in the post, man. This is just pretty. He almost loses it, still gets it to go.
Big possession for the Tigers, suddenly down 12. McKinnon, big shot top of the key. Lead back to 9. High ball screen, Boogie Flan. Thomas fights through. Boogie to Houp. Houp from downtown! On a heater to close the half. Well, Gators started hot, cooled off. LSU, quite the opposite, but trailing by 12. 20 minutes in here in Gainesville. 38-26 our score. Let's get you back to the studio for the halftime report. Thomas Houp doing Thomas Houp things, Kevin Connors.
And I think he's going to start to find it here on the offensive end.
Tigers get it first to start the second half, and inside Tombano, the stuff on the putback by Nwoko.
Can't let him get tired and eventually pick up fouls.
He's got some ups. Chinyelu does as well against Nwoko, other end, and he connects.
Playing position. It's a tough pass and an even better catch. Good footwork and finish.
The ding sounds good. It
I like
calls
this.
your attention.
Nope.
Boogie Flan, coast to coast.
Just beats you up, but if easy steals and dunks are there for Florida, it's going to be a long rest of the night for LSU.
McKinnon, 2 to shoot. All right, McKinnon's got that shot in the arsenal. Lob, and Miller stuffs it home. You watch him play at times, he reminds me of Akeem Olajuwon with the defense, the ability to grab the basketball, and the ability to dunk.
Maybe it's microwavable. I don't really know.
I like the maple bacon. Boogie Flan likes the pathway.
Yes, he needs to make a higher percentage of his threes, which means he's got to seek out. That's just good stuff. Denying the ball screen, come to the opposite side. Big didn't get over quickly enough.
And Nwoko a chance for 3, so an important bucket for LSU.
That's kind of how it's been for Xavier Lee, right? Go for 20, then 4, for 16, and then 5.
King able to push his way into the paint.
Feel like a defense for LSU that can get set, gives him a chance.
Klavzar, wow. The response from deep.
This is just kind of getting the handoff, staying behind. You want to go underneath, like getting the shot off.
I want to talk more about Boogie Flan. Sutton is the chippy. Nwoko on the offensive glass against Condon. And the jump hook is pure.
The key is to do what he does really well. If
you
got that
Klavzar
rolling, Klavzar's rolling right now. That's the balance you need from 3. It's going to open it up for the bigs. Just added
Bronx.
balance.
Right, adding balance, but I mean, Xavier Lee.
It's just kind of been this carelessness from LSU. These kind of cross-court passes that lead to a pick 6. Easy basket for Xavier Lee, who really hasn't gotten much going offensively today.
Oh, Condon with the hesitation. He'll get it back. And Condon nearly traveled. Chinyelu corrals it. Still with time on the shot clock. Chinyelu!
Big fella who's done everything he could to just get every single rebound tonight. Going to end up with 20 and 20. And again, the position he plays with is exactly what you asked for. Never out of position. That's forcing a tough shot. You can live with that. It's a tough shot. Mike Nwoko's a good player. Got to get Thomas involved. There you go.
Yet to score, and Thomas changes that. Gators get possession of the basketball as well. Nwoko on the bench.
You look at the 17 rebound. Oh, man.
Klavzar, a chance for 4. Oh, he's on a heater tonight.
Do with anything, but I like the fact that he's playing and shooting with confidence, particularly if Boogie Flan's not going to be making shots, especially if Xavier Lee's not going to be making shots. There's 18.
Chinyelu, why not?
I mean, he just rises up. Give me that. You got to do more than box out.
DJ Thomas probing. Monster step in the paint. Sutton's there. Markel Sutton gets it back. 3rd time's a charm.
Like when the music just continues. And
great look inside to Sutton and Markel Sutton. Gators have been in control since early in that first half. Klavzar, key check. 5 threes for number 7 for the Gators. And the Florida Gators flexing on their home floor. McKinnon with the mid-range in the paint. The hot Pettiford and Murphy and Hall. That's a home game for the Gators. Condon gets the bounce. That's close enough. Even though he's British.
Think they could do it, and then they try and realize no.
It sounds bad. You heard them talking about, as high off the glass goes Jalen Reese.
The considerations, it's kind of the equivalent of what we do with bracketology right now. There's still a lot left to be done here in the season, but you do have to almost look at it like a barometer. Nice, look at this. But a new backcourt means everybody's got to adjust to the new reality. You lost your backcourt from a championship team to the NBA. Look at this. This is a really good team, and they're finding it at the right time.
Lob to Brown. Tigers force one more turnover. One more chance for Reese the other way. That'll do it. 79-61, the final. The Gators on a run to start 2026.